unwavering dedication to excellence. Together, let's honor their accomplishments and reaffirm our commitment to creating a world where every woman and every girl has the opportunity to grow, to thrive, and to succeed. Thank you for being a part of this evening's celebration. As I say, let the celebration begin, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Doctor, I'm off.
We're just getting live. So thank you everyone again and welcome to today's event. I'm excited to see you all live here, and we're also streaming just to let you all know. And those who are watching us on live stream services, thank you so much for joining us. I'm want to first of all say congratulations to Evelyn Harana on her fourth annual Global Women of Choice Awards and Gala. So it's outstanding. And I get to collaborate with her to bring this this event and the honoring of the women from around the world. And I am honored to do that. But I just want to give her special acknowledgement because she works so hard at this. It may seem very, very simple, but the behind the scenes are just, it's just a tremendous work. And I call it a labor of love because there are no she doesn't charge a fee for it at this point. So let's give her a virtual round of applause and just thank you just to start this off with gratitude, because gratitude is one of the greatest force that you can manifest, you can live in to manifest your own dreams and reality. So we're grateful for you, Evelyn. And today we're just so honored as we see the wonderful women that are being honored, loaded up. We're so glad you guys are getting caught up, and that's why I'm glad we're going live. It might signal some people that it is started, and so we thank you so much. And then we look forward to, at the end of this, for your feedback on how we can grow this platform and the mission that Evelyn started 4 years ago. I had the honor of being an honoree and moved on to be a winner in this. And I was very, very impressed when I met Evelyn. And I said, I need to know who she is because someone nominated me for the award. And I stepped in and we had the voting rounds. It was nerve-wracking when I saw the women that came to this platform, no less than the ones we have today. It was just absolutely a pleasure just to be among the nominees. And it's going to be the same today. We can't wait to share the story and the life journey, some of the life journey of the incredible women that are being honored today. So today we have the distinct honor to have a renowned global speaker, and I'm going to read his bio because he has come and said yes. Just like all the other men, we have Thomas Rubin, one of our Mindset Mastery 360 ambassadors, and our Global Impact Envoy, Hakan Rain, mentioned in the room, and some of the other men who will be joining us later. He is one that champions for women. And when we asked him to come and be our keynote speaker today, he said yes without a doubt. As long as he's available, he shows up, and he shows up for women. And so we're just so honored to have our keynote speaker today, that I am going to share his bio because I definitely want you to get to know this person. Watch out. He is a global thought leader. He is someone that everyone knows him as the #1 breakthrough strategist. He has been featured on Fox, NBC, CBS. He has also written an international best-selling book that is called GPS My Success. He is the creator and founder of the GPS Speakers Academy Global. He is also the owner of Empowered to Win, a company that stands as a beacon of his work of ensuring that people experience breakthrough transformation in their life, in their career, and in their businesses. He is also a recipient of the Lifetime Presidential Achievement Award here in the USA, which I think is one of the most prestigious awards one can receive in the USA. He is a top 50 nation builder in the world. He was honored as that one in Dubai last year. Also, he is SpeakerCon's Motivational Speaker of the Year, which is a highly sought after title as well. He has been in the speaking industry where he has been dedicating his life to stages, both in corporations and major events across the world, as a speaker that is bringing breakthrough in the boardroom and bringing breakthrough in the hearts and lives of everyone that he stands before. We are distinctly honored to have none other than our very own, I say, for Mindset Mastery 360, one of the co-founders, Dr. Kareem R. Ellis, the #1 breakthrough strategist. Dr. Kareem, the stage and the microphone is yours. We are ready to be engulfed in your most powerful message with us today.
Well, I appreciate you. Hopefully the box is lighting up properly to let me know that I'm ready to go. Yes, I'm full of energy. I have had 3 shots of espresso coffee. So if you're not ready for me, you might want to go crawl back into the bed someplace, because I'm ready to run this thing at about 75 miles per hour, all gas, no brakes. So to Evelyn, Dr. Lisa White, and to all the women that have channeled in today, and for all the men that are here to support, for all the women that will watch this a little bit later down the road, I want to say to you, happy International Women's Day. This is all about celebrating your personal greatness. And when the challenge came to me about what message I want to give that's going to impact the hearts and minds of folks all across the globe that's watching this today, I asked myself one simple question. It has to be simply this: what game are you playing? You heard me correctly. I said, what game are you playing? Now, I'm an 80s baby. That means I grew up in the 1980s. I was born in 76, but I spent my years as a child wandering through the 80s. And the 80s to me was so great because the video game boom didn't really take place until the 90s. That's when Nintendo came out. Don't get me wrong, we had an Atari growing up like most kids. But for the most part, if we wanted to have fun, we played board games. And many of you are still old enough to remember the days of playing board games. Now, there's a couple board games I used to love to play all day long. Like, one of my favorites, it's got to be this right here. I know there's some folks remember playing this. You may still play it now, but I'm a huge Monopoly fan. And one of the reasons why, one of the businesses I invest in has been real estate. I've been doing real estate just as long as I've been speaking. I've been doing it for 2 decades, for 20 years. And I got to tell you, Monopoly is one of those games that should come with a disclaimer, because I think there's been more divorces in households across the country based on playing this game right here. You know, you can't trust everybody to be the banker in the game of Monopoly, because you got some people that cheat and steal money. But this is one of the staples in our household growing up. We grew up playing a lot of Monopoly, right? Another game we grew up playing all the time that really, really is powerful to me is the game of Connect 4. And I'm sure some of you guys remember playing this game growing up. You know, the mission was to get 4 in a row, whether you got the checkers vertical, diagonal, horizontal. The game only comes to a conclusion when you get 4 in a row. So this is a game we grew up playing inside our household. Another favorite in the household, it's got to be Uno. I know I got some Uno fans somewhere in here. I'm talking old school Uno, the original Uno. You know, you got your draw 4s, you got your stick cards, you got your draw 2s and your wild card. Yeah, this one right here is still a staple in my household growing up. So we played a lot of games. But I think the one game I want to focus on today that's going to carry the most weight and carry the most impact and give the most powerful message I could think of giving people here today, it's got to be the game of checkers versus chess. It's got to be the game of checkers versus chess. Now, do me a favor. If you've grown up playing checkers, just jump into the chat real quick and just type in the words, "I played it." I'm just kind of curious to see how many people here grew up playing checkers like I did. And as you guys are jumping into the chat and typing that stuff down there, let me give you a little bit of a reminiscence about checkers, because I'll be upfront with you. I didn't really play checkers as much as I played those other games. Like, I would rather play Uno than play checkers. I would rather play Connect 4 than play checkers. I would rather play Monopoly than I would play checkers. And to be upfront again, I really only played checkers on 2 occasions. Like, we played checkers in school if we had indoor recess. Like, I don't know if you guys remember being in elementary school where you had indoor recess. That's when it either rained outside too bad. And so rather than keep the kids outside in the cold and the rain, we would play games inside for recess. And so one of the things we played was we played Winner Stay On. That means if you got on this game and you played and you won, you would stay on this game and keep beating everybody. You wouldn't have to wait in line. You wouldn't have to wait in turn. They would have to come challenge you. Now, in 3rd grade, I was a self-proclaimed checkers champion of my school. I gave myself the title. Why? Because I was a bad mamma jammer. That's right, I was a bad mamma jammer. I would front jump you, back jump you, side jump you. If your mama got on this game, I would jump her too. That's how bad I was in the game of checkers. I didn't care who it was. Everybody can catch a defeat playing this game against me. And you guys remember how this game was set up, right? In order for you to win at the game of checkers, your job was to jump over all the pieces and remove all the opponent's pieces off the board. The game didn't end until you wiped everything out. It's kind of wild because I run into a lot of people and they live their life the same exact way, where they spend all their time jumping over everything that life throws at them. But that's a message for a different day. We're going to leave that alone, right? The concept of busy work versus productive work. I know a lot of people that are super busy, but they're not very, very productive. You see, a few years later, a mentor came into my life and she taught me how to play the game of chess. And I'm not sure how many chess players we got out there, but I can tell you one thing. Even though the games are very similar, they're played dramatically different. See, in the game of chess, you're not trying to wipe everything off the board. You're not randomly just jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping. In the game of chess, you are focused on doing one thing and one thing only, and that is putting the other player's king in checkmate. The moment you do that, the game comes to an end. And so I want to spend a little bit of time going over some of the things my mentor taught me in the game of chess that made me also super successful in the game of life. The very first thing she taught me, she said, if you want to be good at the game of chess, you got to know the pieces. You got to know the pieces. In the game of checkers, let's be honest, it ain't that hard. Checkers got two pieces to deal with, right? Depending on the board, you either get a black token or you get a red token. All the moves are the same. They all do the same thing. They just simply jump from square to square. There's no dynamics to it. It's forwards and it's backwards. But if you're playing chess, come on, somebody. If you're playing chess, it's different because you have to not only know the pieces on the board, you got to know what those pieces actually do. So let me give you an example. Like one of the game pieces in chess is the pawn, right? And the pawn is the front piece. It's what we call the sacrificial piece. If I'm going to play a game of chess, I have no problem sacrificing my pawn. We're going to come back to that in a second because that's vital to what I'm going to tell you in the next few minutes. But when you're playing chess, the way the pawn moves, the pawn can only move 2 steps forward at a time or 1 step forward at a time. It can't go right. It can't go left. It can only go forward. So I got to be aware of what this piece does. Another piece in the game of chess is the bishop. And the bishop, for all intents and purposes, it can only move diagonally. So it can't go forward, it can't go right, it can't go left. It can only move in a diagonal pattern. And it's important that I know that because I got to understand how to use this piece, right? Another piece in the game, we got our rook. And rooks don't go diagonal. Rooks can only move right, they can move left, they can move forwards, and they can move backwards. That's all the rook can do. And then to kind of land the plane on this note, we got what I think is the most important piece on the game board, which has got to be the king. Now, the reason why I say the king is the most important piece in the game of chess, because the game is over when the king gets put in checkmate. Like there's no ifs, there's no ands, there's no buts. The moment this piece gets put in checkmate, game is over. So we got the king, and the king can only move 1 square at a time. It can go diagonal, go right, and go left, and go forward, but it can only move 1 square at a time. But I'm going to say the most valuable piece on the board, it's got to be the queen, right? And the reason why the queen is so important is the queen can perform more moves on this board than any piece in the game. The queen can move forward by whole rows, backwards by whole rows, diagonal, sideways. The queen can do it all. Facts about it. When I played the game of chess, 90% of the time, if I lost the game, it's because someone took my queen off the board. Somebody's going to catch that in a second, right? Now, the reason why I'm starting with know the pieces, because I noticed I said, this may be the most important, but this is the most valuable. One of the biggest problems I run into being a speaker, a trainer, and a coach, and being blessed to speak with a lot of dynamic women. When I say dynamic women, I run into a lot of women that hold the title of queen, but since they don't know who they are, they have no idea what they can actually do. Can I go back and say that one more time? Since they don't know who they are, they don't know what they can actually do. So I've run into a lot of queens that make the mistake that they hold the title, but they move like a pawn. Pawns are sacrificial. For some of you out there today, I want you to be clear about what you were doing on life's game board. Because for some of you, the reason why you're not getting the results you want, because you're letting people manipulate you and move you like a sacrificial pawn. For others of you, you're letting people move you like a bishop. There's some of you out there being moved like a rook, when the most powerful piece on the board will always be the queen. So number one, you got to know thyself. My mentor who taught me this, she knew herself. She was super successful in all this she did. The second thing she taught me that I'm going to spend some time with you guys today is you got to know your strategy. You got to know your strategy. Now, a few years ago on Netflix, for those of you guys that have it and watch it, there was a powerful show that came on that revolved around the arena of chess. It was called The Queen's Gambit. It was about a young Caucasian woman who entered into the world of chess, and she was oftentimes battling against some of the best male players. Not only was she battling, she was beating the pants off some of these guys. And what I noticed by watching her, she never went into it without a strategy. See, novice people will get on the chessboard and start moving pieces randomly with no rhyme or no rhythm. Just up, back, forward, left, right, just losing pieces, losing hope, just hoping somehow that they're going to win this game on circumstance by accident instead of intentionality. The best chess players in the world always sit down to the table with a strategy in mind. They already know what their objective is. They know their goal is to put the other player's king in checkmate. So they're not making random moves. They understand what they need to do to get dynamic results. And so the question I have for you, number two, since you know the pieces, you know what you are, you know how powerful you are, that's great. But your power will be limited by your strategy. So what's your strategy to win in 2024? And when I say strategy, I mean, what resources do you have access to? For some of you, your resources will be your education. For some of you, your resources will be your access to money. Money is potential power. I say potential power because if you're not using money right, you'll never see what you're supposed to have out of it. For some of you, your resource will be your strength of the connections, meaning some of the connections you're going to meet at this organization, right? For some of you, it's going to be your God-given gift and talent. I'm known for telling people that my favorite animal is the cheetah, and the cheetah is designed to run 70 miles per hour. I've never seen a cheetah confused about its gift of speed. That speed is designed to help it be successful and live its best life. And for everyone under the sound of my voice, the Almighty is giving you a gift, giving you a talent, giving you an expertise. Those are resources, but those resources mean very little if you don't have a strategy that you're going to put behind them, right? And so the third thing I want to say is play to win, but don't be afraid to lose. Go out there playing to win, but baby, don't be afraid to lose. I said earlier when I played the game of checkers, I was the checkers champion in third grade. I front jump you, back jump you, double jump you, side jump you. For me to take a loss in checkers was damn near impossible. I was just that good. And you better believe that when I jumped over to the game of chess, the same magic happened. When I became a chess player, I was beating everybody. But you know what I noticed about myself when I played the game of chess? I would typically take on opponents that I knew I could win against. It was an ego-driven thing. They weren't giving me any type of challenge. I wasn't getting any type of struggle. The one person that I was fearful to play the game of chess against was my mentor who taught me how to play the game. And the only reason I was so fearful because she was just that daggone good. And notice I said she was just that daggone good. And my fragile ego wouldn't handle taking a loss. So anytime she would challenge me to sit down and play this game, I would make a multitude of excuses why I just couldn't do it. I don't have the time. I'm super busy. I got some things to do. I would sidestep her because I don't want to take that loss. Let me be clear about this. Because in life, you will learn more from your setbacks, your challenges, and your defeats than you will from your victories. You want to surround yourself in arenas where, yes, you want to win, but you got to be okay with the losses because the losses are the very thing that life will use to level you up. And I want to be clear about that. There are some of you that know who you are. You know you're a queen in stature and standpoint. You know the strategy. You know the gifts and talents you're sitting on. You know the resources you got. But where a lot of people fall short at, they are afraid to play to win because they are so afraid to lose. They're afraid about what the people in their family going to say about them, what the people in their jobs going to say about them, what the people in their social media networks going to say about them. You can't get to your finish line without experiencing some form of setback. So the third lesson she gave me was always play to win, but never be afraid to lose because it's through the growth is where you get challenged and you level yourself up. Now, as I get ready to bring this thing to a close, I thought about a lot of different things, and again, like I said, I don't believe that most people don't understand the dynamics of this. Even if you never played this game before, what I gave to you is pretty simplistic. Know the pieces on the board. Know what strategy gets you a win, and then play it with all your heart in it, and never be afraid to lose. But the one thing I see with a lot of people in this thing called life, why they get out there and make such a colossal mistake. Because whether you were playing checkers with your life, which is jumping over everything and not getting results, or whether you're playing chess, meaning I'm focused on putting my goals and dreams to checkmate, you got to be careful. Because if you're not aware of it, whether you're playing checkers or chess, the game board looks the same. Many people are playing checkers in their life when in reality, they should be playing chess. If you take everything that I gave to you and you apply it here in 2024, I believe you should have no problem hearing those powerful words called checkmate. My name is Dr. Kareem Ellis. They call me the #1 breakthrough strategist. It's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure. And with that, I'm going to land my plane and pass that microphone back over to you, Dr. Lisa.
Woo! Can we see some love? Can we get some love? Can we get some love? Can we get some love for that powerful message? The queen is the most important piece on the chessboard. And I do not have to say anything else, but that is the message today. And I'm telling you, this is going to be powerful. And now I'm ready. Thank you so much, Dr. Kareem. We really appreciate you bringing that message to us and reminding us of why we are created the way we are and that we are to move forward into it. Now, I'm going to hand our biggest part of this event that everyone's been waiting for. And our dearest Evelyn's going to take the microphone and we're going to this section of the program. It's the award section. Evelyn, over to you. And I'm with you here too, sis. You're muted.
All right, so we're at the moment we've all been waiting for. Thank you, Dr. Karim. That was indeed very powerful. So the moment we've all been waiting for is here. And there was actually a note in the waiting room that said the nominees who were, when you come in live, you should indicate, but in the absence of that, I will just skip straight to those we have on ground. And at that, I would say the first prize we're giving out today is the prize for inspirational coaching, and that prize goes to Risa August. Everyone put our hands together for Risa August, and let's get to see the video about Risa August. Doc, are we playing that video or we move on and on? Dr. Alisa, are we waiting for the video or should we allow Risa give us her 60 seconds acceptance speech?
Remains unwavering. Risa's journey is a testament to resilience and unwavering determination. Risa's zest for life, whether it's conquering influence many. For a deeper dive into her journey and the tremendous impact she's made, introducing the indomitable Risa August, a nominee for the Global Women of Choice Awards. An author, speaker, certified Gestalt practitioner, and dedicated patient advocate, Risa's journey showcases her resilience. Despite a pituitary tumor and rare disease, her determination remains unwavering. Risa's journey is a testament to resilience and unwavering determination. Risa's zest for life knows no bounds. She thrives on adventure, whether it's conquering Ironman competitions or exploring the rhythmic worlds of Bollywood and hip-hop dance. Her enthusiasm for new experiences is infectious, sparking a light of curiosity and excitement in those around her. Her journey is a testament to the boundless possibilities that await when we embrace each moment with open arms. Through her own journey of personal transformation, Risa has mastered the art of shedding limiting beliefs and embracing life in its fullest expression. Her memoir, The Road Unpaved, serves as a testament to this journey, offering a captivating glimpse into her world of courage, resilience, and self-discovery. Her story invites readers to join her on a journey of profound self-discovery. Risa's transformative work continues to inspire and influence many. For a deeper dive into her journey and the tremendous impact she's made, her website, www.risaugust.com, awaits. As a nominee for the Global Women of Choice Awards, her light shines even brighter. Join us in celebrating Risa August, a true embodiment of the spirit of the Global Women of Choice Awards.
All right, that was Risa August. Risa, can you go ahead and give us your 60 seconds acceptance speech?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I want to cry. That video was so beautiful. And I don't ever see myself as someone making a difference, but you guys made me look really great. So thank you for that. But I guess what I want to say is my message is, don't ever let anyone tell you you can't or you shouldn't. Do it anyway and do it your way. So thank you so much. This is such an honor. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
All right, that was Risa August. The next prize we have here today is for Ada Hoyan Cook, and it is the prize for health and wellness. Ada Hoyan Cook. Let's meet Ada Hoyan Cook.
Ada Cook, a name synonymous with a revolution in health and wellness coaching. With unwavering determination, she empowers individuals to unlock their full potential, yielding remarkable results. Ada Cook, the fearless trailblazer, is transforming lives, one individual at a time. Ada's journey is not just about physical health. It's a mission of holistic empowerment. She guides people past their limiting beliefs, past mediocrity, leading them to reclaim control and become dominant forces in their own lives. Ada Cook is nurturing individuals to become the best versions of themselves across all spheres of their lives. Today, we celebrate Ada Cook's nomination for the Global Women of Choice Awards. Ada's unwavering commitment to personal growth and self-belief is a beacon that lights the way to holistic empowerment. Her dedication transcends the realm of physical health, nurturing individuals to become the best versions of themselves across all aspects of their lives. This embodies the essence of the Global Women of Choice Awards. So, let's raise a toast to this fearless trailblazer. Join the celebration for Ada Hoyan Cook, a true fear kicker and catalyst for transformation in the world of health and wellness coaching.
Wow, congratulations, Ada. Please go ahead and give us your acceptance speech.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be in this room with everyone. And through this process, I've watched all the videos and all the achievement for other amazing women in this room. And I just feel really humbled to be able to receive this award. I think health is not just what you eat or how much you weigh, but also like how you think, how you speak to yourself, who you're surrounded with, and combine them as a whole. Like such a journey to go to optimal being, and we can't do this alone. So I am super honored to be able to be the person who partner with people and encourage people to do it, as well as in the process I can better myself as well. So such an honor to receive this award, and thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, congratulations, Ada. Congrats once again. And so we move straight to the next prize for today, which is the Global Media Titan, and that prize goes to Paloma Rivera, who is also called Boom Boo. I heard her fans call her Boom Boom Boo. That was what I discovered on Instagram yesterday. So please let's meet Boo.
Pivot from the thrill of the tennis court to the electric energy of music production, and then find herself flourishing in the world of professional coaching. The journey of Boo, a Parisian woman of many talents, is a testament to the transformative power of resilience, self-belief, and an unwavering faith in one's abilities. As a child, Boo was a creature of introspection, finding solace within the quiet corners of her own mind. Yet she also discovered an affinity for the dynamic world of tennis. For 10 years she embraced the rhythm of the court, the thrill of competition, and the discipline of the sport. Her tennis journey was not just about winning or losing, it was a testament to her resilience, her dedication, and her unwavering commitment to her passion. Boo's journey did not stop at the tennis court. In the realm of music, she found a new stage to express herself. From open mics to competitions, showcases, concerts, and interviews, Boo embraced the rhythms and melodies of life, channeling her creativity into a symphony of self-expression. She didn't just make music, she created a platform, her very own music label, through which she aimed to instill self-love through the universal language of song. Yet Boo's journey was far from over. The transformative power of words, their ability to bolster self-esteem and dispel limiting beliefs, ignited a new passion within her. This passion led her to the world of professional coaching. Drawing from her background in sports and music, Boo began offering professional coaching services, seeking to empower others to find their voice, chase their dreams, and never give up. Boo's passion for empowering others extended beyond her coaching services. She launched a podcast titled Love, Faith, Resilience, where she engages with inspiring individuals, diving into deep discussions about their experiences and journeys. In her inaugural episode, Boo delves into a conversation with Lucha Lelo, exploring his experiences of supporting his 3 sons' endeavors in the music industry. From tennis player to music producer and now to a certified professional coach, Boo's journey is a testament to the power of resilience, self-belief, and the transformative power of love and faith. Her nomination for the Global Women of Choice Awards is not just a nod to her accomplishments. It's a celebration of her journey, her resilience, and her unwavering commitment to empowering others. The journey of Boo is a reminder to us all that life is not about the destination, but the journey itself. It's about the resilience we show in the face of challenges, the faith we have in ourselves, and the love we have for what we do. And above all, it's about never giving up, no matter what.
Wow. Congratulations, Boo. Go ahead and give us your acceptance speech.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. Thank you so much for the organization and all of the team who participate to this. I'm really, really honored, really grateful. You know, it's just a dream of this little girl who were playing music in her bedroom, and I just follow my dreams. I just think about the next step. What I want to do is just about love and yes, thank you for spotting the whole journey, because, you know, when we are in the movement, we're like, okay, what's the next move? What's the next move? I want to do this project. And then you allow us to see our journey, where we started and where we are right now in 2024. And the best is yet to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Boo, and congratulations once again. Congratulations. Yeah, and with that, we move to the next prize, which we're presenting the prize for coaching and mentoring. And the prize for coaching and mentoring on the Global Women of Choice Awards 2024 goes to no other but Belinda Odhiambo. Belinda Odhiambo. Belinda Odhiambo. Let's meet Belinda.
In a world teeming with ordinary, Belinda Odhiambo stands as a beacon of extraordinary. A woman of many talents, her journey is marked by her resilience, compassion, and In a world teeming with ordinary, Belinda Odhiambo stands as a beacon of extraordinary. A woman of many talents, her journey is marked by her resilience, compassion, and an unwavering dedication to humanitarian causes. She is not just a mother, a wife, or a cheerful spirit. She is a force to be reckoned with. Belinda is a certified professional in humanitarian diplomatic chaplaincy, diplomatic etiquette and protocol, trauma healing facilitation, and psychological first aid. As the CEO and founder of Belshi Global Solutions, she is a testament to the power of leadership, grace, and determination. She doesn't just take on challenges, she tackles them head-on, inspiring those around her to rise above their own. Beyond her professional sphere, Belinda wears many hats. She serves as the Kenyan country chair for G100 Global Networking and coordinates activities for the Global Women's Network across the African continent. Recently, she took on the mantle as the head of Women Affairs in the Pan-African Women Movement, championing the rights and well-being of women globally. Belinda's journey, however, has not been without its share of trials. From a young age, she has faced adversity, turning every setback into a stepping stone towards success. Her story, captured in the shortest book in history, My Story at 5, serves as a testament to her indomitable spirit and unwavering determination. Belinda Odhiambo is not bound by the sky. For her, it's merely a fueling station for her boundless aspirations and unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. Her journey is an inspiration to us all and a true embodiment of the values upheld by the Global Women of Choice Awards. This is why today we proudly place Belinda Odhiambo's name in nomination for the Global Women of Choice Awards. A woman of grace, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to bettering the world, Belinda stands as a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of compassion, and the limitless potential of the human spirit.
Wow, that was awesome indeed. Belinda, good to meet you, and thanks for blessing the world with your many gifts. Please, could you go ahead and give us your acceptance speech, Belinda Odhiambo?
Wow, this is so beautiful. I'm emotional and excited at the same time when I saw a video of myself dancing, and it reminded me that amidst chaos, amidst so many issues around life, we always have to find a reason to be happy, because trouble will always come. So if you don't find a reason to make room for happiness or joy, then you are doomed. So I accept this award, and At least from today, I know that, yes, I'm a queen, I hold the title, but I should know my strategy. I should know that I'm allowed to make any moves. Yes. And I want to finish by saying, no diamonds, but even the strongest diamonds get cut. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Belinda. We're glad you loved it. And all right. All right. So moving forward, we're going to the next prize, which is the prize for. All right, so moving forward, we're going to the next prize, which is the prize for women's economic empowerment. And that prize goes to none other but my very own Roxana Damas. Everyone, let's meet Roxana Damas.
What does it take to effect meaningful social change? What kind of leader dares to challenge the status quo, to empower communities, and to advance human rights? Enter Roxana Damas, a trailblazer in the truest sense. Roxana's journey begins as the founder and CEO of RGD Enterprises, Inc., a beacon in the realm of diversity consulting, social change strategies, and coaching. It's here that she earns international recognition for her exceptional work, but Roxana's commitment doesn't stop at the boardroom door. A performer at heart, Roxana channels her talents as a singer-songwriter and entertainer into her advocacy work. She steps onto the global stage as a public speaker, author, and champion for change, founding the non-profit Alquimia Global and leading initiatives like the Human Rights Task Force for Children and Refugees in Detention. Roxana's reach extends across borders and industries. From supporting small businesses to spearheading corporate social responsibility efforts, her dedication is as diverse as it is deep. In her hands, issues of economic empowerment, digital divide, language access, violence prevention, and community engagement find a passionate advocate. An alumna of St. Mary's College of California and the University of California, Davis, Roxana's educational background is as impressive as her professional one. She holds an MBA with a focus on trans-global social sustainable business and a bachelor's degree in women and gender studies. Her experiences growing up in San Francisco and El Salvador shape her unique perspective, fueling her mission to effect change on a global scale. In Roxana Damas, we find a beacon of hope and inspiration. She embodies the values of empowerment, resilience, and compassion that the Global Women of Choice Awards hold dear. Her unwavering dedication to building a more just and equitable world is a testament to the transformative power of leadership and advocacy. It's clear Roxana Damas is not just a fitting nominee for the Global Women of Choice Awards. She's a force of nature that's changing the world, one initiative at a time.
Yep. So congratulations, Roxana. Congratulations, Roxana. Please go ahead and give us your acceptance speech, Roxana.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. Thank you to everyone. I'm a little under the weather if you can hear my voice, but thank you so much. I couldn't miss out no matter how sick I was feeling today. to celebrate all of you, but also to accept this award, especially when it comes to economic empowerment. Evelyn, thank you. I know you are also a fellow UN Empower Women champion, and this is exactly what it was about. I think in all my years working with communities, especially to support those who are most impoverished and women, this is exactly what's always been missing. How can we continue to elevate women's economics empowerment so that our communities continue to grow? Always recognizing that no matter where we are, the privilege sometimes that we have, even to be on this call, to have a phone, to have internet, not everybody has that, to have peace in our lives. There's a lot of women right now going in situations of war and so many different things. So for us to be here today, it's a privilege to be recognized for something that we should already have as women, as communities, to continue to thrive. So thank you, Evelyn, from the bottom of my heart. A lot of people mentioned that we don't really see ourselves in that light. When I saw these videos, I was like, first off, it takes so much work to put those together. So thank you to you and your team to make this happen. We need to continue to elevate you and everyone else here so that we can continue to grow this. And maybe next time this event is in Nigeria, so that we can all go visit you. But thank you so much. Appreciate you all, and blessings for all the work that everybody's doing. Congratulations to everyone else.
Yeah, thank you, Roxana. Congratulations again and again. And the last but not the least prize here is the prize for wellness and fitness coaching. And that prize goes to none other but Charlotte Manuel. Please let's meet Charlotte.
Who is the woman reshaping the narrative of wellness and empowerment in New Jersey? The answer is Charlotte Manuel. Born and bred in the Garden State, she was touched by the power of quality nutrition from an early age, thanks to her grandparents' South Carolinian farm. Just over 17 years ago, Charlotte began a journey that started with personal battles against emotional eating and its toll on her health. Her experiences, coupled with her role as a support coordinator for adults with disabilities, led her to a profound realization. Our internal well-being is deeply intertwined with our familial and social environments. A holder of degrees in business management and sociology, and certified by the Institute for Integrative Nutrition and the Revelation Wellness, Charlotte set out on a mission to help others conquer emotional eating, challenge negative body image stigmas, and break free from deprivation diets. If you think her professional pursuits are inspiring, wait until you hear about her personal endeavors. A devoted mother, an advocate for autism awareness, and a leader of a wellness ministry, she continuously educates and supports her community. From libraries and churches to youth mentoring programs, her influence is far-reaching. Charlotte's philosophy of wellness is simple yet profound. True transformation, she believes, comes from nurturing both the body and the mind. She guides her clients towards balanced nutrition and holistic well-being, fostering a healthy relationship between them and their environment. Her favorite quote by Aristotle, "Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all," captures her holistic approach to education and empowerment. The Global Women of Choice Awards seeks to celebrate women who embody certain values: dedication, empowerment, and a commitment to holistic wellness. In Charlotte Manuel, these values find a true champion. Her relentless efforts to uplift her community and her steadfast dedication to wellness make her a deserving nominee for this prestigious award. Charlotte Manuel, a woman reshaping the narrative of wellness and empowerment, one person at a time.
Wow. Congratulations, Charlotte. Please go ahead and give us your acceptance speech.
I'm so excited. This is such an honor and a pleasure to be a part of this. One of the things I do in terms of advocacy is acknowledging it, so much acknowledging. And first, with all of my clients, I start with mindset and emotional health. That's so much of a priority, because that's what will help them to be successful for even when they're done with me, for their lifelong journey. So thank you guys so much for just taking the time to acknowledge us. Thank you, Evelyn and Dr. Lisa, the mindset master herself, and all of the men that just are here to support, because that's pretty big, right? To have men support you, right? They pour so much into us and into their children, into their women. So we thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. So yeah, God bless you all.
Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you so much. And congratulations again. And at this point, I will hand over to Dr. Alisa so she can continue from here.
Woo! Let's give another round of applause for the indomitable spirits that represent in the form of some powerhouse women. Wow, wow, wow. I am so honored. It was so exciting. I deliberately kind of sneaked peeked the videos, but I didn't go into depth, and I just waited to sit and soak it in today with you all. So wonderful. And Evelyn and the rest of the team, just such a wonderful job at representing them. So everybody's probably wondering, what do they get? What do they get? What do they get? What do they get? Right? And so Evelyn and I have come together to bring so much value. And so Evelyn, the recipients of the awards, even the ones who weren't able to be in the room today, you all are receiving a verifiable badge from She Leaps that will verify your award, which not many people can verify their award and click it and put it on their website and put it on their LinkedIn and say, yes, I did get this award, and this is why I got the award, and that's a huge deal. The other thing that you're getting too is, let me bring that up for us really quick, is from the She Rose Lead Coaching Program. I always say from my heart straight over to all the women in the world is a coupon. I'm going to share that with you all really quick. Evelyn's gonna in a bit, because there was voting that went on. They were some of you who really are so impactful in your communities that your people and your followers and your clients came out, and you did knock it out of the park on those votes. I believe the highest vote was 300 and something someone got. So we, from She Rose Lead, my specific women-specific coaching program that I'm also including some powerhouses to bring value to, and Evelyn as well is going to bring She Leaps to that program, is a 75% discount on the coaching, which is already a wild and crazy price, which we will learn about more later. And then that's the first prize. And then the second runner-up with the votes got 50% off, and then the third runner-up got 25% off the coaching program if that's what you want, or you can lend it or gave it to someone that you believe would benefit from it so it doesn't go to waste. Evelyn, do you have those names of the top votes so we can announce who got these gift certificate and vouchers? Do I get to tell?
I didn't get to check that out before we came, but I believe from the top of my head that the highest prize, the first prize or the highest votes came from Dr. Omeneza Oruma, who happens not to be in the room at the moment. Then I also know that there was Ada Cook, and I can't remember who the second prize.
Charlotte was second, so you got it right, because I did do my homework. So it was Dr. first, and then Charlotte, and then Ada. So they are the first and second and third runner up in the voting stream, and we will make that public so the awardees can see as well. We'll send you an email with that, and then we'll send you your voucher code and all of that for the program. However, all the women will have the opportunity from me to be able to be featured on my Top 100 podcast as well. More visibility to share your story, insight, and the work that you do. So you will be getting that in an email as well. And then you all have the opportunity to be featured in the magazine that we will be sharing about in just a minute, right? Because that is what she has handed me, this microphone. So just stay tuned. You will be getting a full detailed email from Evelyn and team about all the prizes and how to access them. Did I forget anything, Evelyn? Did I forget
No.
I didn't forget any of the prizes. So if everyone would hang tight, because we have a grand announcement. We talked about it a little bit a few weeks ago, but now we want to share and give you, let's see, what am I talking about? Hold on. Let's get here, it is here. We're going to have the privilege here at the award ceremony to share the first glimpses of the Global Women of Choice Award magazine. That will also have our nominees and our women who are awarded today will have the opportunity to be featured. So we want to make sure that we share it with you all so you all get a view of it and enjoy. And maybe if you would like to be featured, we would love to know. But here is the first glimpse of it. It's ready to go. We're going to also drop the link in the chat so you can look at it. We're very excited about this. Evelyn has been working with her team to get this going, and it's definitely a thing of beauty. So we're getting first glimpses before it is released. And here it is, a beautiful cover. This magazine is going to be like nothing we've ever seen, and you're able to peruse. It's still loading up. I apologize. Here we go. There's the cover. If you can see it, give us some love. Show us some love in the chat. We're still doing the final touches before it's released, but it's going to be something that will be not just a virtual magazine. You'll be able to get print copies as well. And as you can see, it's just beautiful. And I get the awesome pleasure of being an editor in this magazine. It's coming straight from our heart for the women that we serve and the women we know and love. And as we share before, it's still loading. As we share before, this magazine it's not going to be just one of those things where it's just a cover. It will be searchable and Googleable, and this SEO will come up, and you can also attach it to your own website for your feature. And then also you can get imprint versions of it coming soon through Amazon. It will be published on Amazon as well, and a few other places where books and magazines are sold. So we're just excited about this. And so we invite you to let us know if you would like to be, if Evelyn, if you have the link, we can put it in the chat, but we thank you all for looking. The other thing is I'm going to drop the link in the chat here in a minute, because you've heard me say She Rose Lead, and for all the women in the room and the ones watching us around the world and that will watch the replay later, we have a unique, the program that I've created for women who have know exactly that they want to achieve so much. They've got a lot going on, but there's a little bit of confusion. There's been so much pain and loss and hurt, and these things seem to get in the way. Life just keeps getting in the way. She Rose Lead is that coaching program that will bring you back to healing from that place, into moving into clarifying your purpose, and then looking into where do I want to go in my life, my business, and career. And so today I am sharing the link with you all so you can come to a live free masterclass with myself, and I will be showing you the walkthrough of what that program, giving you an overview, and then showing you how you can be part of the coaching program. So I'm ready to welcome you into that as well. And this is all part of the prize that our wonderful, wonderful women today get to be a part of. So we have come to the main part of this, where we all get to say Thank you so much, and give some well wishes. So if there's anyone in the Zoom room that would love to give a well wishes to our recipients, I would welcome you to take the microphone. Just raise your hand and let me know, and we will bring you up to the microphone. Anyone wants to give wishes to our ladies?
Yes, I really would like to do that.
Okay, let me get you on here, Hakan.
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you. I've been thinking of a quote for women, and if there's one poet I'm really truly fond of, one who's followed me and my three kids since their birth and my birth, it's Khalil Gibran. And he has this quote, which, women open the windows of my eyes and the doors of my spirit. Had it not been for the woman mother, the woman sister, and the woman friend, I would have been sleeping among those who seek the tranquility of the world with their snoring. Congratulations to all the women who have been honored here, and to every woman who sees this with yesterday's day, International Day for Women.
Thank you so much, our dear brother Hakan, all the way from Norway. His Royal Majesty, thank you so much. Is there anyone else that wanted to say anything to our recipients and our awardees and give any remarks? We'd love to have you. All right, going once, going twice. Go ahead, Dr. Kareem. Let's get you in here. You're muted.
Don't you hate that when you just ready to jump in?
You're just
and the mute button stops you cold, right? Yeah, so I want to say again, congratulations to all the recipients. And for those of you here that's not a recipient and you are a woman, we want to celebrate you again. This is your day. Let's make it your entire weekend. I don't think we really need a day just to celebrate you. I think 365 days a year, we should celebrate you indefinitely. However, bask in the glory of what it is that you do, and watching the videos from all the awardees. I got to tell you, I was super inspired. Y'all challenging me to go harder this weekend because I got to keep up with y'all all across the globe. Y'all got me having to work harder because I see the inspiring things that you do. One of the things I want to say very quickly before I land the plane is every video I saw, I just kept thinking the word influence. That's all I kept seeing was the word influence. And the reason why that's so powerful, if you break down the word influence, in the middle of the word influence is the word flu. And we know we are in the flu season. We're trying to navigate through it, but the flu is very, very contagious. And so when I think of an influencer, that means by design, you are contagious. People will watch what you do. They will sit from the sidelines and you will inspire them to be just as great as you. So continue to influence. As John Maxwell says, influence is opportunity. Continue to influence those out there. Be the leader. I love it. Can't wait to see and hear more from every single person that showed up.
Dr. Kareem, while I have you on screen, I know that you had a gift that you would love to share with the ones in the room today. Can you tell us a little bit about that gift?
Yeah, I almost forgot about that. I was so happy.
I don't forget free stuff.
Y'all great. Yeah, so one of the things I want to just offer to everyone who showed up today is to get access to a free copy of that best-selling book that was in my bio, GPS My Success. So if you go over to my Instagram, which the handle is Kareem Ellis 2.0, just leave something in the DM saying you showed up here today, you were a part of this wonderful presentation celebrating women from across the globe. My team will make sure you get a free digital copy of this best-selling book, GPS My Success. That's my way of paying it forward today. And again, I want to celebrate everybody who showed up, and especially the attendees and the awardees. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kareem. We appreciate you. Thank you for being our keynote today and giving us such a powerful word. The queen is the most important piece on the chessboard, but we better act like it. And so there we go. Thank you so much, Dr. Kareem. Is there anyone else that had anything before I give our last closing remarks?
Hi.
All right, who is it? Let's see you. Let's
It's
get you in
Ada.
the spotlight. Hey, Ada. Ada, see if we can bring her up in the spotlight. All right, here you go. Congratulations again.
I know. Thank you so much for doing this. I never thought like so much work behind all the work, you know, like seeing everybody putting all the work, the inspiration and the sharing. It's just so inspiring. So thank you so much. And I am the founder of the Fear Kicker community, and I just want to invite you all because like you all are fear kickers, all trailblazers, and we really need a lot of like inspiration to inspire more people. So if you you have that if you have that influence and have that heart to help people live through fear, like common and crush common fear together, then check out the Fear Kicker community on Facebook. I would love everybody to be part of it. It's just, you know, like kind of gather together, collective courage and spirit. And I feel like everyone in this room have so much to offer. So thank you.
Awesome. And if you're here in the room, the links are in the chat. Thank you for sharing and inviting us, Ada. We're all so honored to be in each other's presence. So today we are so grateful for everyone who was able to join us here in the Zoom room. We are grateful.
Sorry, can I interrupt you a bit?
Yes, you're back. Okay, good. Come on in, girl. I was
All right.
waiting.
All right. While we round up, before we come back to you, Doctor, to round up, I would want to reiterate this very important aspect of everything we've done, and I would like to reiterate this aspect, and that is the aspect of the donations. We sent a mail concerning that to all our nominees, to everyone supporting our nominees. These donations help us keep the awards running. It helps us make sure that we can come back to run another awards and to keep this thing live. So yeah, thanks to everyone who has donated so far. We really receive it with a lot of appreciation, and for those who are yet to send in their donation, please have it at the back of your mind that we are still expecting to have those donations come in, because that's the way we keep the program running, and that's the way we make sure that the next set of women are also get the recognition that they do deserve. So, Dr. Lisa, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Evelyn. And Dr. Marilyn is going to give us a bit of a well wish and share as well. Dr. Marilyn, you're up.
Yes. First, I would like to say congratulations to everyone. And I'm very proud of you guys. I'm just getting to know everybody and learning everything about you and reading your bios. And it's very impressive. And I'd like to say, as women, our meekness is our power. So never give your power or render your power to anything or anyone that makes you feel powerless. And I want to say from this day forward, let us all as women and the men that's on the call, let's rewrite our narratives and dust off the ashes and recreate the life that we want, and we decide who we want in our lives and who we don't. And we can do this by consistently being positive, continue to encourage each other, live intentionally, live on purpose. And at the end of the day, we can all uplift each other, and we can all live in the great land of the queendoms and kingdoms that we are meant to live in and be in.
Thank you so much, Dr. Marilyn Wiley. We are so grateful for you as well. All of these wonderful humans that you see on the screen, most of us are all part of Mindset Mastery 360. We put the link in the chat if you're curious what we are. She's one of our global impact envoys, and so happy she is the one that we have here with me in Arizona in the Phoenix area. So we're so happy to have everyone. We again want to take the moment to say thank you all from both Evelyn and I, and our teams that really work. And as Evelyn emphasized, if you are able to, any donation of any amount will help us. And we will share the link to as well to continue this work that Evelyn has started. And the money literally goes to the work, because there's a lot, as you can see, even though it's so simple, there's so much going on in the production, the research, the voting, and getting your pieces, the awardees pieces together. And we want to continue to do that and do even more. We want to remind you about the magazine. Go ahead, get all the freebies. I see our His Royal Majesty Hakan just put a song in there for us to hear. And also Dr. Kareem, you know, he's got that free GPS My Success. Listen, I always have my copy right here with me. It's one of my favorite, I call manuals for my navigation. I always go back and brush up. So you guys are getting that free. You better go get it, because it's for a limited time, but you must follow by going to his Instagram. And then look out for all the awardees, look out for your emails that will be coming in the next few days about how to retrieve your awards. And then also remember to join me and for the masterclass that's coming up before the end of the month for Shero's lead, and that too will be a vibrant part of our MM360 movement. Thank you all. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn, for this brainchild, for celebrating women and their indomitable spirit. Thank you, Dr. Kareem, again, for being here with us and even writing with us in the background. Dr. Marilyn also been such a big support to me and ensuring that I keep my mind right with everything I juggle to make sure we did this part and did it right. We appreciate you all for being in the room. We know that you took time out of your morning, your evening, and everything to be here. So we appreciate you for being in the room live with us. And for those who are watching and going to watch the replay, show us some love. Let us know that this award and these women and hearing their background and stories and their work has inspired you, as Dr. Kareem said, to be better, to go harder, be bigger. Belinda, I congratulate you as well. You are definitely one of the most inspiring women on my timeline. In Charlotte too, when I see what she's doing with health and nutrition, which I believe that if you, as she said, it goes with mindset, it goes with health. If you don't have this body and you don't have this mind right, you're not getting anywhere. So let's start there, especially women. We have a way of neglecting our health, and I think men do too. So do the thing, do the right thing. And thank you all for being a part of this virtual awards and gala. We're looking forward. We've already been talking about doing this live next year. It's going to be something. We're excited about it. We're going to make it a global splash. And by God's grace, it does go off live so it can be even more impactful. And we have more time to fellowship and learn and celebrate each other. And again, in our community between Shalips and wherever Dr. Elisa is, there's no woman without man, and there's no man without woman. Even though we take significant time to celebrate the efforts of each on an individual basis, we cannot be and exist without each other. First of all, X and Y chromosomes, right? X and Y chromosomes, male and female to produce. No matter what we do, this is the only way we've been able to have a humankind created in the world. So again, salute to all the wonderful women, and crowns to all the women who have won extra crowns on your extra jewels on your crowns today. And we recognize, we love and appreciate you, and men who support and love us and stand with us and help nurture us to grow. We appreciate you. Evelyn, is there anything you want to say before we go? We're going to close out here at just after the middle of the hour.
Apart from appreciating you, Dr. Alisa, you've done so much to put in, helping me put this together. Without you, I don't know how we would have done this today. I just want to take the moment to publicly appreciate you. Everyone, please help me send love to Dr. Alisa. Without her, only God knows how this event would have been put together. So thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the show of love. Thank you for the sleepless nights, for everything. Really, thank you. You've done so much. I truly appreciate you. From myself and from everyone here with me, we want to say thank you.
Thank you so much, sister. It's an honor to collaborate and work with you. And this is the power of what our communities want to see, is just more women supporting and finding ways to work together. It's a lot that we are called to do, and you are not called to do it alone. And that's why we grow. As you can see, a lot of the people in the room are actually people from our community from around the world that we're calling Mindset Mastery Community. Evelyn is one of our global impact envoys. And so we're all joining hands to grow our mission, vision, and purpose as well. So thank you again. It's an honor, and I'm blessed. Coach Ashley, we recognize you in the building as well, doing some amazing work. Y'all have to check her out, man. She is another one. I listen, we could have sat here all day and give awards. Trust me. But we will next year. We're coming. We're coming again. We'll do this often. Sending love. Thank you all. And this is the end of today. But let's stay in touch, connect on social media and in our different respective movements and groups. Love and light, peace and blessings. See you all soon. Thank you, Dr. Kareem. Thank you, Ruben, for being here.